Good morning, or it's not even morning. Hello, and welcome to SquiniCentral. So I am out here doing something I should not be doing, but I am because, well, the garden's got to get planted somehow, right? Let's see what I'm doing. So these are garden beds from last year, and as you can see, they're pretty low. I am adding some dirt to them, some soil, with a little bit of peat moss, not peat moss, peat to the soil. And then right in this section right here that I've already added soil in, I'm going to be planting carrots, and I want to get those in the ground now because it's going to have nice high temperatures the rest of the next 2 weeks. And I'm going to try to start some cabbage in that section on that side, but I'm trying to get this bed filled. I'm not really supposed to be doing that because I'm not supposed to be lifting things with my back. Right now I'm going to take some of these I want to call them wood chips mulch, and I'm just going to lay it on top to help hold the moisture in, and then I'm going to give it a soak, and then I'm going to draw some little lines. And I've done the tissue paper method before, where you line the tissue paper, the carrot seeds in tissue paper, because the carrot seeds are so small, and the tissue paper, then you plant the tissue paper. It worked all right, but I don't really have time for that this year. So what I'm doing is I'm going to get this down. I'm going to draw some lines. I'm going to just do my best to carefully plant the carrot seeds without having too many bunch up. You know, it's going to be what it is, and I may have to thin them out later, and that's totally fine. But then I'm going to take cardboard and cover this for the next 5 to 7 days, so that the carrots can sprout. Okay, so I've made my lines, and now I'm starting to plant. And I call myself experimenting because I've put them in my little rows. You might be able to see upturned. And then I'm also putting some outside the rows right into the mulch because I want to see if maybe they take better. I don't know. All this is experimental in terms of the way I'm doing it. Last year I did it with the tissue paper and it worked great. But if you see, seeds are super tiny. So you try not to spread them too thick, or else you just get a clump and you have to thin them out. So I'm going to do my best. So all the seeds have been planted, and I have covered them with cardboard. Why cardboard? The cardboard will help keep moisture in. It'll help the seeds not wash away if we have a downpour, hopefully. But it'll help some with keeping the seeds there and not having them disappear. I didn't actually cover them with dirt. I just took the boards and laid them. I'm trying to show you. I just took the boards and laid them on top. Now, could I cover them with dirt? Sure, a little bit. But I mean, these seeds are so tiny, they will, will not cover them too much that they don't grow. So I just kind of left them. Eventually, I'm going to actually water the cardboard. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, is it still on? I'm going to water the cardboard. I can't tell if you can see all this. And just let that water soak through. Okay, so we are several weeks past. I actually let the cardboard stay on a little longer than I intended. But if you look, you can see carrots are sprouting. I just watered them, so they're all like laying flat. But there's a bunch of carrot seedlings in here. And I'm sure more will come up. Now down here, I noticed I had tomatoes in here last year, and I have a couple volunteer tomato seedlings starting to pop up. I'll let them go for a little bit, and then maybe I'll transplant them, or I'll just dig them up. It really depends. I have to go back and look and see what was here last year, which ones were here last year, because I have some plants that are growing and some that aren't in my indoor greenhouse. Little trouble I have is this mint. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to grow inside the bed, but it chose the bed instead of the outside, and it is flourishing. But it's gonna have to go. I am gonna have to pull some of it up, give it away. Down here, the cabbage. I tried to use these the cash domes, I think that's how you say it. But the things that were not under the dome started, there's none there, a lot faster. There's one here than the ones that were under the dome. There's one there. I think that's a weed. There's not many down here. I think there was some over here. So, I don't know. Those are not really helping me or being useful at the moment. But, so that's what happened. I used the cardboard down there. And cloches, that's what they're called, cloche here. These weren't so great, but I'm sure they'll be useful for something else later on. Thank you for joining us here at SquiniCentral. Please subscribe if you're new or you haven't done that yet. I'm about to go put my chickens in for the evening, but there's lots to see here, lots more coming, and we're glad you're here to join us, and we hope to see you back soon. Have a blessed day. Bye.